Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It is time for your reading. And my name is Kelly. I will be doing the read here. And let's see what is going on with Pisces today. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. Let's see what's going on. Ingwas. Wow. Ingwas is a very potent, it's very potent energy. It's procreative energy, Pisces. It creates. It's kind of like a business. It creates. It's very, very positive, and it is very powerful. It's also Aquarius energy, too. Interesting. So what else is going on with Pisces? The blank rune. The blank rune. The blank rune indicates something that you don't know, and it also something could be going on in the background that you can't control, that's out of your control. But it can also mean a decision. So you may need to make some sort of a choice. It can actually mean both. You know, this could be talking about a decision that you need to make, and it can also be talking about, you know, something unknown. What else? Pertho. It's in the upright. That's good news. Pisces, when Pertho's in the upright, this is talking about the meaning of this rune is unknown. You know, it's like kind of backing up this blank rune right here, saying unknown. The difference is this is some sort of a choice that you're going to, a decision or something that you need to make. Whatever this unknown is, I think things are going to work out just fine. This is in the upright. It's kind of like, yeah, I can't really tell yet, honestly. What's going on with Pisces? Pertho again. Look at that, Pisces. Well, I'm glad that this came up here in the advice column. Yeah, I'm pretty glad about that. Because, you know, Pisces, this is like saying to shed some sort of light. And, you know, maybe some of you have been waiting for something or someone that just never showed up. So maybe that has something to do with this decision. Something is clouding your decision because of this unknown. What's going on with Pisces? Fehu. Ooh, I like Fehu. It's in the upright. That's good health and good money. It's good health and it's money. You know, this is really what we're after, isn't it? Doesn't everybody want good health and good money? This isn't saying it's happening right now, but it's suggesting that this is definitely involved. And thank goodness it's not in reverse. The thing I like about Fehu here is it's touching Ingwas. Ingwas is procreative energy. This is something about making more money. Yeah, this is something about making more money. Uh-huh. And with this kind of like in reverse here and this here over here, I'm feeling like you need to take control of something, especially with the blank rune. There's some sort of a decision that you need to take control of, because there's some sort of in other words, Pisces, it's very important that you're listening to your little inner voice. Okay, listen to your intuition. What else? Jera. Huh. Jera is a breakthrough, and I like it. This is dipping into somebody else's energy, so, but you know, it's a good rune all the way around. Let's see who you're dealing with. If you're dealing with anybody, you know, it could be a situation. It was. Scorpio energy. A new beginning. This is something here. This is some sort of a choice here for us about some sort of a new beginning and the end of something. This is definitely the end of something for us. But when something ends, something new begins. So, what else? The sun. Wow. And the sun highlighting this new beginning. I mean, this is warmth, and this is really a very, very positive sun. You know, in runes, the sun isn't necessarily always positive. It can be either. You know, it enhances the runes that it surrounds. Yeah. So as far as this is concerned, you know, you could be, you know, dealing with somebody that who's really patient. You know, this person could be very patient. Yeah. I'm seeing Scorpio energy, also Leo and Virgo energy as well. But this is somebody, you know, who is patient, but, you know, powerful. The sun is pretty powerful. Yeah. So this person's usually very well grounded. So if you're dealing with somebody that's really good news. You know, and that's where we there's something here about this here. I don't really quite. I got to get another rune out. Yeah, Rhino in reverse. So yeah, something could be blocked. You know, this is like some sort of a block, and what it is, it's got something to do with, you know, maybe something that's been stagnant. You know. This is very, very positive. This is positive. So in order to move forward, you're going to have to let go of something. There's something here that needs to be let go of to move forward. Kind of an interesting read. And I like Fehu there. There's something having to do with our health or our money or something. All right, so. Why is Pertho here? I'm talking about this Pertho here, the one in reverse. The advice of this is to shine light, shine your light on what is not known. So ask questions if you have to ask questions. See, here's the sun. So you have the sun. You have everything here from what I can see. You have the sun. According to this is saying to shine your light. Shine the sun down onto what is unknown. This means unknown as well. Yeah. What's going on with Pisces? The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is generally talking about walking away from something. Maybe you're walking away from something here that's stagnant. Like I said, you could have been waiting for someone or something that just never showed up. So it's time to move on. You got the Magician. Wow, so the Magician. The Magician is awesome. I really like this Magician too. You know, Pisces, this is, or no, I guess that's not the Magician. My bad. It looks like the Magician. Yeah, this isn't the Magician whatsoever. This is the Ten of Wands. Doesn't that look like the Magician? I don't know why that looked like the Magician to me. But this is the Ten of Wands, and you can see all these wands down here, they're disintegrating, they're going away. Bye-bye. You're walking away from something that was just way too burdensome. You know, you're walking away from the Ten of Wands, and it's turning into the Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning. This is talking about a new beginning. Wow. Okay. Let's get one more card. Oops. And the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, leaving what doesn't serve you behind, Pisces. Yeah. Definitely don't be afraid to leave. Don't let fear get in your way to leave what doesn't serve you behind. Whatever it is that you need to walk away from, this could be the stagnation. Something could be stalled. You know what I mean? It's time to walk away from something that doesn't serve you any longer. And you know, the ten of Wands is just too much. It's too much. So, you know, it's going to turn into the Ace of Wands, which is actually, you know, a brand new start. Wow, that's not bad. So why is Fehu here? This is Fehu, Pisces. You got the Chariot. The Chariot. I like the Chariot. That is a major arcana card too. So, and I really like it. Look at this. It's got Kenaz here on the right there. Hang on for a second there, Pisces. There we go. All right. I apologize about that. I got people trying to call me. Anyhow, this is the Chariot. So yeah, it's got Kenaz right there. Positive. Gosh, that just threw me right off. I hate that when people call me and I'm trying to do a reading. Why is the Chariot there? Well, actually, the Chariot is clarifying Fehu. Okay. The Star. Huh. Oh, Aquarius energy. This is Aquarius energy. This is awesome here, Pisces. This is like healing, hope, a wish fulfillment, a new beginning. Look at, it's got Awas right there on his chest. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, wow. So the Queen of Cups is our energy, Pisces. That's, you know, Pisces energy. And the Queen of Cups is sweet, caring, loving, stable, emotionally stable. And this is talking, since all of this is kind of like clarifying Fegu, it's like, it's saying that it's not just about money, but it's also about emotional fulfillment and spiritual alignment. And that's, you know, what you really are heading for, Pisces. That's what we're really heading for, all right? And your abundance is going to come through focus. Yeah. Make sure that you stay focused and stay clear. And stay balanced. And I see balance coming. I do. I see some sort of balance coming. You know why I see balance coming, Pisces? Because I see this right here. This is Jera. It's a breakthrough, but it also reminds me of balance. Let's get a couple more cards. The High Priestess. The High Priestess. That's our energy again. The High Priestess. Let's get one more card. And Temperance. Wow. You know, Temperance is talking about balance, Pisces. Just like I was talking about a couple seconds ago. It's talking about balance. So, you know, we may need to keep something to ourselves for the time being. But I do see balance coming our way. And this is a major, major breakthrough that is coming that we don't see. We don't see it. But the way to get here is through clarity. And don't be afraid to walk away from something that does no longer serve you. You can't carry this, whatever it is, any longer. This Ten of Wands, it's going away. You know, there it is. Bye-bye. So don't be afraid to walk away from what no longer serves you. And, you know, this could be some sort of a decision that you need to make right here concerning that. All right. So it looks pretty good, honestly. It doesn't look all that too bad. Let's get some warm runes. I didn't pull these out yesterday, you know. I don't know why. These are from Ireland and Scotland, Pisces. Let's see what's going on. It's talking about tree energy. These were originally carved on little pieces of wood. Okay. That is I think. That's the one that I always get confused on. That's one that I should know right off the bat, too. Let's get another one here. Be is an awesome rune. This is the best rune in the whole set. Yeah. And I know what rune that's coming off of. That's coming off of this. And a manacall. Huh. A manacall is talking about your health. I see this right here. So this is really positive. If you've got any health problems, that's positive. We need to work on your health. All right. So let's see what's going on here. This is the one that I always get so confused of. Yeah, this is E-Dad or E-Ya. And I always call it E-Ya. But in any case, it's the U tree. All right. And this represents lineage, history, aging, dying, transitions, thoughts, and memory. And Iya represents wisdom and strength that we've inherited from our ancestors. Wow, so it's pretty good rune there. It says aging is something to be celebrated and not feared, and not everybody's lucky enough to have gray hair, and it's something to be very grateful for. Ia is a fantastic representation of the cycle of nature, and it connects back to the very first rune, which is Be. This is Be. And Be means joyful beginnings. Wow. So yeah, Be is the happiest. You got the last rune in the first one there. Or let me see here. Actually, that's not the last one, but I think it's the last one in that alphabet. Let's find Be. Here we go, Be. All right. So mostly this rune is talking about joyful beginnings, birth, or also some sort of relationship or new phase of life. This is probably talking about a new phase of life, Pisces. And I really like that. It just says here that remember, change can sometimes be uncomfortable. And I can see this right here because there's a lot of uncertainty here, and there's something here that you don't know. It says here to get ready for changes and transformations that are coming ahead. So get ready, okay? Changes are coming. Very positive changes. Yeah. I mean, look at this card. This Temperance card has Digaz all over it. It's got like several different little Digazes. Digaz is daylight and it's transformation. It's your whole life, everything, life-changing transformations. Yeah. What else? A manacle. A manacle is this one right here. This is talking about your health for sure. It's talking about the need to cleanse and purify. This is the witch hazel tree. Yeah, this is the witch hazel tree. And manacle represents our ability to protect and improve our physical and mental health. Witch hazel is known for its medical and magical qualities. A manacle symbolizes our need to improve our health and cleanse negative energies. A manacle emphasizes the importance of this process of getting rid of disease and negativities, and reminds us the vital importance of this process. So, and a lot of people too, like salt baths, Palo Santo, sage, things like that to help purify your area and your body. So I really like that. It looks really pretty promising. Let's pull a couple of Moonology cards. And I'll get some shadow cards. New energy. The new energy is gaining momentum. Yeah. Can you feel it? This new energy is about ready to just go crazy here in October. Work through your fears, Pisces. New moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. All right? And I'm also seeing Scorpio energy in the runes too. All right, let's pull some of these shadow cards out here. What's going on with Pisces? Control issues, deep-seated fear of losing power or feeling vulnerable or false sense of security. So yeah, just watch out, okay, Pisces, for that. I love these shadow cards because they bring things to light, and then we can heal them. Self-reflection. Looking inward helps you see what to improve to make better choices. So yeah, make sure that you're looking inward because there are going to be some sort of choices here that need to be made. obsessive, fixating to the point of compulsion. This intense focus can be overwhelming. So yeah, I mean, seek clarity and stay focused, but you don't need to be obsessive. I think that's what that card's saying. Let's grab some of these. What's going on with Pisces? Simplify life. Simplify life. Life is meant to be simple and easy. Don't let superficial energies distract you from your true essence. Simplicity and purity will lift your spirit. And Righto in reverse is talking about lifting your spirit. This is also very, very spiritual in reverse, Pisces. Yeah. And with it here next to Ingwaz, this is really lifting your spirit. Okay? Things are changing. And it's coming. Hope is on the horizon in the face of challenges. Remember that nothing lasts forever. Trust that the universe has good things in store for you, Pisces. Yeah. And I really like this. It says hope is on the horizon. Look at this. I saw the star card in here somewhere. Yeah, see? This is hope. Hope is on the horizon, for sure. For sure. And it is coming. Let's get one more. Pursue happiness. Never apologize for what brings you joy. Only you understand where you truly belong and where you can find your safe space. Follow your bliss. I like it. Well, there you have it, Pisces. I sure hope you guys enjoyed your reading. And if you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces. See you again tomorrow. Bye for now.